It's May 10th, 2026, and it's 9:45 p.m. I think from tomorrow I'm going to try to start making these in the morning and like at least try to. We'll see. But yeah. Um Today I want to talk about being at the right place at the right time. This idea that you're always exactly where you're supposed to be. For a very long time, I think I used to compare myself with people, and that still happens, like I'm human, like it still happens. It's like something that comes in waves, like comes and goes. The reason I want to talk about this specifically today is because I believe in God. So I call this God. People can call this force something else. um for me, it's synonymous with imagination, it's synonymous with consciousness, like I've talked about before. It's synonymous with love. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to say God. Um, but God makes things happen in my life, like puts like things in my life in such a way that everything just kind of falls into place. And maybe it doesn't happen in that moment. Like in that moment, maybe I don't understand like why this obstacle or this opportunity has come into being until things like start lining up, you know? And like I said, in the past, I would say, like, I used to compare myself a lot with other people. I would always compare myself with the people I saw online or the people I was friends with, unknowingly. Like, not that I wanted to do these things, it would just happen. Like, it was just something that would happen. And one of the things that I would compare myself with is the fact that I used to feel so much fear of missing out. I would think that if I spent time by myself at home, that makes me the loneliest motherfucker on this planet. Uh, which isn't true, but I think this is an emotion like that a lot of us go through. Like we open Instagram or we open social media and we look at stories of our friends having fun, and you're sitting at home watching TV and you're thinking, "Oh my god, like I wish I was doing something else." But I've come to realize that you are always exactly where you're supposed to be. And the reason that I'm talking about this today specifically is because I was having a day where I was just, well, I would say a weekend where I was just spending time in by myself because it was my choice. Like, I chose to do this. I feel like I've been having a lot of on days where I'm constantly, meeting people, talking to people, going out. And as I've come to realize and come to understand myself more, I would say, uh, I need time alone. And it's just something that I enjoy. I enjoy my time by myself, solitude. So instead of just staying inside and following this plan, which I had told myself that I'm going to do this weekend, I thought, hey, let's go for a walk. And I'm not kidding you, it was really sunny outside the whole day. The second I decided to do that and went out, it started pouring like crazy. And the minute I got home, because I was like, you know what, this is too much rain. Like, what the hell am I gonna do out here? I came home. The minute I just like came home, I was like, oh, whatever. I'll just go out tomorrow. It was sunny again. That just for me, like the series of events that happened just show me that I was meant to do something else. And today, instead of going out and reading a book in the park, which is what I wanted to do, I meal prepped and I made a video of myself meal prepping, and I'm going to post it on my Instagram. And I have never done that before, but this is something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. So if that hadn't happened, like if the rain and the sun and the me coming home hadn't happened, I wouldn't just automatically have felt like meal prepping and then making these videos and then posting it. because this is something I wanted to do for a while. So, what I'm trying to say is like, my FOMO has become JOMO, a joy of missing out. I don't think any longer, or I don't think I feel like this any longer, where I feel like I'm missing out, because I have internalized this following feeling, which is that I am always exactly where I'm supposed to be 100% of the time. There is no way that I am missing out on anything, because this is my life. And any decision I make is the right decision. It cannot be a wrong decision, because for it to be a right or wrong decision, you have a right or wrong way to go about things. It's like, let's say 2 plus 2 is 4. That is the correct answer, right? So that's like the measure of like what the correct answer is. But life isn't like that. Life is not a math problem. It's not an apples to apples or oranges to oranges comparison with somebody else. Every single individual in this world has their own unique, extraordinary, individualistic experience, which will differ. So, whatever decision you're going to make is always going to be the right decision, as long as you make it from your own gut and from your own intuition and from your own faith. I'm not saying that if you make a decision out of fear, it's the wrong decision, but I would say that it's not the best decision. Because for me personally, every time I've made a decision from fear, it's always bit me in the ass. Like, it's always come back to me, like I got bad news if I made a decision from fear. Because when you're afraid and you're trying and struggling like a mule to make a decision, it's not coming from authenticity. And what I've learned in life is the more real you are, the more honest you are, the more authentic you are in your being, in the way you show up in your own life and also with others, this force guides you. It guides you in the right direction. It guides you in your correct direction. It guides you to make these intuitive gut decisions that are always correct. There is a lot of people find it very surprising when I say this to them, but I 100% stand by this, which is that I do not regret a single thing in my life. I have absolutely no regrets in my life. You can go out today and ask so many people this question, what do you regret in your life? And they will have answers for it. But I don't. I don't regret anything in my life, because every single moment in my life has led me to exactly this person, exactly this exact moment, sitting here talking to this camera, to you, whoever it is, 4 viewers, 5 viewers, 6 viewers, I don't care. But it has led me here. It has led me to this confidence of me posting every single day, even if not a lot of people are watching, and I really don't care, you know? But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you gotta have more faith in you. You have to have more trust in you, in your own timing. God's timing, yes, but in your own timing. Because if your consciousness, your imagination is God, God is always within you, because God is you and you are God. I'm not talking about the human you. I'm talking about the imaginal you is God. You are one with God. God is one with you. And if we are 100% believing that and 100% living by that, then you will never be led astray, ever. Because every single decision you make, every single place you're in, every single moment you are in is the right moment. You are always in the right place at the right time. It is not possible for you to be in the wrong place at the right time, at wrong time, because it just doesn't exist. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. And like I said, I'm gonna try to post in the mornings, like maybe make more videos in the mornings. But yeah. Whoa. All right, let's go out.